Hello, gators, searchers, urbex, and other explorers of the dark, mysterious, and the unknown. We're now in the demo proper for Resident Evil 7, as found inside the game of Resident Evil 7 itself. The videotape showing the exploits of the sewer gators.
I don't do ADR. This new guy? I'm not feeling it. Again?
See how they did? See how they hid the lockpick, Mr. Gerdat?
I mean, specifically a couple feet behind where you start.
Right, because you know what other game did that? Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, but that's not Capcom.
It's not, but it's also one of the most important game franchises of all time. And you may be wondering, what am I going to do with this lockpick? Well, as Ethan had...
We're going to short the fuse on the electrical socket.
Let's go.
So it is... Well, so you do have to find the fuse at some point. The object hidden inside of the locked drawer in the kitchen that was indicated on Ethan's map in the main game, you are 100% at liberty to miss that. You might not be expecting that you actually have to unlock the drawer inside the videotape in order to just magically have the drawer be unlocked when you go back to it in the main game. It's really weird. I actually, on the subject of weird things, because we're going into Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, that's actually one of the weirdest.
What's the story, Andre?
Abandoned farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected. The usual.
How long did you say this place was
Did
abandoned?
you play the demo for RE7, Mr. Gerdat?
I did not, mostly because the closest thing I've had to a modern I would have had to a modern console in 2017 would have been a Switch, and I don't think that
Jack and Marguerite Baker.
I don't think RE7 was actually released on Switch.
A lot of bad rumors about the
Maybe not at the time.
bad seed apparently.
Ah, shit. I know I should have worn my good shoes.
I have found the lockpick that fits the drawer.
Shit. Glad I had my shots. Although, this would make a great backdrop. Andre, what do you think? Andre?
So, I know that the being able to invest. I know that investigating the pictures is going to come up later, but are we actually able to get any significant details from these early photos?
Significant detail. It's more like you know that there's something going on, but you just can't put your finger on it because there's information missing. The game invites you to come to your own conclusions as you explore the mystery of what's going on here in the on the Baker farm estate. The game, of course, is not going to explain itself until it needs to explain itself.
Andre? Where the fuck is he?
No, and
At this point, I'm just waiting for the jump scare to happen because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen to either Clancy or our dickhead that not an anchor.
well, Mr. Gerdat, you have now nearly completed the simulation of the RE7 player. Is suspense, and that's
Lots of suspense.
that suspense is
It's
multiplied.
very specifically built up by how glacially fucking slow we're moving through things.
That's the VR design of the game doing that. They really, and I mean like to an extreme degree, slowed down the motion in this game. It's hard to compare the motion aspect with respect to games like Resident Evil 1 or 2 where you are moving through a fixed camera space. You move sluggishly slow in this game. As a matter of fact, everything in this game moves sluggishly slow. They did that so that players playing VR not only would not get frustrated, they also would not start, coming down with motion sickness or other symptoms of just being heavily disoriented by the video game aspect of it.
A black pit.
Bricks. Plastic wrap. Trash.
Trash.
Dog shit.
Oh, Andre. And Andre is dead.
Yep, he is definitely dead. And I think that's the guy who killed him. Tune in
So
next
we have
time.
been untraditionally been introduced to our next character.
Well, we've already been introduced. We know that there's at least one third-party stranger between Ethan and Mia right now. We haven't found Mia
Oh,
yet.
more than that.
We know that there's some other dudes around,
Yes.
and lots of roaches. Mind you, you can find this secret compartment area just fine. The point of the videotape is that the videotape makes absolutely sure that people playing this game are able to find the switch that activates, well, this sequence.
Damn it.
Now we can explore to see what is in the rest of this mysterious and not supposed to be here basement.
I mean, are we sure it's not supposed to be here? It's not really our place.
You shouldn't be here.
And this was a very popular moment that a bunch of content creators showed off.
Yeah. I watched Game Grumps play this part of the game. I watched Oni Plays do this part of the game. I watched Dashy Games do quite a bit of Resident Evil 7, right? Something's coming up to bite me.
They're not coming up to bite you. They're just going to come up and jump scare you. Yes, like that.
Precisely. Boo! Gotcha.
Bye, Andre's corpse.
Yeah, he didn't make it.
Okay, so the video that Mia sent out is only at most a couple weeks old.
Well, there were a couple videos that came out. So, mysterious friend of Ethan, just to show you that he's not like a shut-in or anything. Like, he continues to have a life even though Mia's been missing this entire time. Did make mention that it's been 3 years since Mia was last seen, and that was Mia's last sighting was the video.
Okay, but as in the second video that we actually received from her.
Well, so, it's funny you mention that. I actually have not concluded one way or the other if Ethan ever got that second video. We know that Mia recorded it. You could see that it was recording in the viewer window while we're also looking at some artwork.
Some people would refer to that as a blood sigil. And are these syringes or?
They are syringes.
Okay.
They might be doing drugs down here. And there is the addict.
You wouldn't use a toilet to store your drugs, Mr. Cloud.
I have a problem. I must solve it. Wondering how many people have died down here? Here's a list of the dead.
Oh, Travis got turned instead. Admitting, so Clancy, who was our cameraman, no. Wait, Mia doesn't have a logo?
Mia is the only name on this list that does not have a listing, and we want to know why.
So what about the listing for Clancy?
Clancy's alive. L means living.
Okay.
Which is to say he was alive at the time when they made that list.